Hey guys, I don't even know what title I'm going to give this. I really don't. You know what? I don't really want to stir the pot and speak of things that I cannot definitively know. And there are many things that are going on in the world that we can't definitively know, but we still talk about them. I saw something and I felt it in my spirit. Okay, when they came out, and said, we caught him, we got him. I think his name is Petel, right? To me, kind of sketchy character, but in any case, we caught him, and they made a great emphasis that it was, how long? 33 hours. You see the way they present it. It was 33 hours. And I knew on the spot, in my spirit, I felt it, man, that you are, that didn't really happen. I'm sorry. That's what I'm feeling. That's just my emotions, but I have more reason to believe. Take a look at what's going on in the world, okay? There's wars. There's evil. There's just a lot of evil. There's a lot of evil people. You know, you speak of a veil, right? You probably already know what I'm talking about with 33. Isn't that the highest position of Freemasonry? 33-degree Freemason? Isn't that what this is all about? Just think about this. I'm going to tell you two things, and I'll just leave those ones. I don't like putting this on my channel, but look at the evil. Netanyahu, he was about to be ousted. I don't forget that. I don't forget how Ukraine started. I don't forget how gas prices went up, but they gaslit people about certain things. I don't forget those things. He was about to go down, and then that happened. In a place of security that you can ask anyone. There isn't a place where there really isn't a soldier. Okay? My own feeling about that day, I just find it to be an impossibility. Not only that, but how large it is. The size of New Jersey, and they couldn't get to it in 4 or 6 hours. He was about to go down, and then that happened. They were having there were massive groups of people in Israel. They wanted him to go out because he was. Listen, I don't know if he's guilty of those things, but I don't think those things would happen for nothing. They were big. They were every single day. Okay, let's walk over to the second one. Donald Trump he's the Antichrist, okay? That's what I believe. If you don't, that is okay. I've given at least 10 videos of objective science. Objective, meaning you can measure these. That it's a biblical Antichrist. That what happened to the Epstein stuff? So when they come out and they say, we found him in 33 hours, while Donald Trump makes the triangle symbol everywhere he sits down, he does it. His son, go look up Eric Trump, Freemason symbol. They show you outwardly. The Olympics, the Grammys, the Academy Awards, Germany, like the whole section of the stand stood up. We love Satan. This is everywhere. Burning Man. Satanic ritual abuse. Is that what happened? I'm not saying that is what happened, but it's very curious in my spirit when I said, they all came together, we got him, and they wanted to emphasize 33 hours more than anything else of that conversation, of what they told us. It was 33 hours. You can go back and look at it. I'm just about to go out for a walk. I've just eaten. I'm like, it looks like so you understand what was happening with those two men, right? I don't think I really want to go further about things I don't really know, but I know they're him being the Antichrist. Yeah, my feelings on that, because it's a born again channel, I don't really want to go into that. Very, very suspicious. And as you well know by hearing all the different theories and stuff like that, there's really something to this. More than you know. More than you know. I think things are coming to light in a way that the evil people of the earth are no longer able to keep their secrets. That's what I think is happening. And I think they just build evil upon more evil. And behind this is the devil. He knows his time is short. He knows. He understands what time we're in. Don't be dismayed about the division of this Charlie Kirk thing. When I took a little bit of time to look more closely after he died. Like, look, man, they shot him on live TV at his neck. His blood was spewing forward. I believe that was an SAR, satanic ritual abuse. I never really believed in that much until people started to tell me about it, and it's coming to the forefront. And whether or not, do you remember, it was like a few months ago, maybe 6 months ago, that man who walked in the building with an M4, and they had to go in and kill him on the 33rd floor? That wasn't long ago. So there it is. I just wanted to make you aware of that. Don't get caught up in division and stuff like that. There may be revolution. Man. If you're with me on this, you know that Elon Musk is the false prophet. He matches it. He does all the miracles and fire comes down from heaven. He owns Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it. X is satanic. It's that, Pharaoh stuff. He's got his AI plant in Memphis. They're Freemasonry. All the way back to Nimrod. Tower of Babel. They hate God. And so when I looked at there's Christians who are saying, I think bad things about Charlie Kirk. I think he was a good man, and I believe he was. I know he was born again, and I can tell that in the way that he explains Jesus' death and resurrection, and though he's very clear in that. And I go back to some of his videos of, Turning Point, where he proved me wrong. And the things he's talking about are just the truth. And people hate him because of it. So there's a lot of division, and this is it's a crazy time. It's a crazy time. It's very exciting because I know what's coming in terms of Jesus is. He's at the doors. And in any case, even if a war begins, guys, remember what Paul said. But you, brother, sister, are not in darkness, that this day should overtake you as a thief. We will experience, in my belief, because it's pre-wrath, I'm just waiting for a gigantic earthquake, which is in seal 6. And then I know when that happens, and then the sun and the moon and the stars, all the prophets beforehand talked about will turn into blood, and anyways, and then the men try to hide, the evil men, literally. I believe that the missing money, I've seen the videos, I saw the Tucker Carlson videos, I saw, wondering where trillions of dollars have gone of tax money. They have underground cities. They do. These are from quite reputable people. They have underground cities for things probably like they know Apophis is coming. But they've been doing this for a long time. And that's why it says. And they hide in the caves and in the... Believe me. And no, I can't speak to those things because I have not seen them. And you think of places like Cheyenne Mountain. No, I believe they have gigantic cities. And they originated from Nagasaki and Hiroshima when they realized what may come our way for a continuing of governments. Satan is lost. He lost. And he's a loser. Satan is a loser. He's false. And his time is short, so he's trying to do evil in the most covert types of ways. So when these things happen, look up.